What makes you smile? What makes you light up? What does it truly mean to love yourself? These are all very important questions that we never actually take the time to answer, but they are so important to understanding who you are and also how you feel about yourself and what makes you feel good about yourself. Hey friends, welcome to Sincerely Sascia, where we discuss motivational ways to love yourself, to be the best you, and to live your dreams. In today's video, we are going to be discussing self-love and what that truly means, and also how to show yourself true love. I once heard that you cannot love others unless you truly love yourself. Plus, there's only one you. So you really need to take care of yourself and show yourself love. Also, I've been gone from YouTube for a little while, but I'm back now. And you might notice my new format. If you do like it, please let me know in the comments below. Also, please subscribe to my channel and like this video so that you can continue to receive motivational content to be the best version of you. Now, let's get into it. I like to think of how amazing and a little bit crazy it is that we even exist here on this planet. The chances of us even being here are about 1 in 400 trillion. That means one cell from your mother and one cell from your father came together to make you. That's definitely not an accident. With each condition needing to be so perfectly precise for each of us to be here, to me, it's a miracle that all of us are here, quite frankly. In the Bible, Psalms 139, verse 13 to 14 says, "For you created my innermost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." This means that each of us were carefully and intricately made and created by God, to me. And again, like I said before, none of us are here by accident. And that means we are so uniquely special, each and every one of us on this planet. When I think about that verse, I think of how amazing it is that we are here, but also as humans, that we are made to be loving beings. I truly believe that. And we're made to love our family, of course, our friends, and even strangers. And so the question is, why sometimes don't we show ourselves that same love and that grace that we show others? It is so important to show yourself care and love and to treat yourself well. So let's get into some ways that you can show yourself real love. There are many ways to show yourself love and kindness. Many years ago, I realized that I was not treating myself with love and respect. I neglected myself. And anytime I would make a mistake, I would speak negative words to myself about myself. When I was younger, I had a period of low self-esteem because I didn't know my value, my true value. And I couldn't express that to myself in a loving way. And it showed on the outside. So I started to research ways on how to invest into myself, how to understand who I was and how I was created and what I am. And as a child of God, I read the Word, of course. I read the Bible. I also went to mentors at my church and people that I really look up to. I listened to speakers, motivational speakers, and I read books as well. And I learned strategies on how to pour into myself, how to invest in myself, like I said. And slowly but surely, those changes that were deep within me started to show on the outside. The very first thing that I did was to cut out negative self-talk completely. Just cut it out. As soon as I caught myself speaking negatively about myself, to myself, I stopped it. Because what I learned over time is that when you speak negative words towards yourself, like if you say that you're dumb or you can't do something well or something's not meant for you, what you do is you train your mind to believe that. And so every time you tell yourself that, that's the result that you will get. And it's a downward spiral. It keeps building up upon each other. It builds up and builds up. And those negative self-talk and negative words that you input into yourself, they become emotions. and then they start to become your identity. They actually become who you are, and you start to receive negative outcomes. And trust me, I know this because I'm speaking from experience. A great analogy for this is, think, for example, that you are going to be buying a new car and you're thinking of buying a BMW X5, let's say, a black one. And you're walking down the street and all of a sudden you see this car everywhere. You're taking the train or you're driving yourself to work, let's say, and you see 3 BMW X5s in black. And you've never noticed these cars before in this number. So what's exactly happening? This is called selective attention. And basically what it means is, before, your mind was never focused on this specific car. But now that you're thinking of purchasing it, you'll see it everywhere you go. And this is the exact same principle as if you continue to tell yourself negative words about yourself. And vice versa, if you tell yourself positive words about yourself, you will start to believe them, you will start to embody them, and then they will become you. And it works both ways. So the first step to loving yourself is to cut out negative talk and start speaking positively to yourself. And if you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, speak out loud a positive one to replace that negative one. For example, if you say you're dumb, speak out loud, I'm smart, and I might not understand this yet, but I will figure it out. Step 2 to loving yourself is doing things that you enjoy. So do you like to go for walks in the park, in the forest even, for a hike? Do you like to curl up with a good book on the couch? Do you like to go for a bike ride? Do you like swimming? Do you like singing? Whatever it may be, do that thing. Do those things that bring you joy. Of course, the good things that bring you joy, because it just enhances your life and it makes you happier. You have one life, it's very short, so you might as well live it. And again, I'm saying do the good things. Do things that will enhance your life for the better. I truly believe we are all put here on this earth for a reason. I feel that we all have a purpose, and we all have something that we are naturally gifted at or skilled at, or something that naturally speaks to us that we love to do. So think about it. What is that for you? That is likely your purpose. Living out your God-given purpose on this earth is something that will fulfill you. It will fulfill your soul. For me, for example, I love doing this. I love speaking with you on YouTube here and encouraging you to love yourself and be the best you. And I also love singing. Music has always been a part of my life, and it will always be a part of my life. And it gives me joy, but it also gives me purpose. And actually, according to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we as human beings have a need for self-actualization. And what this is filling our full potential. That is actually at the highest point of his pyramid of needs of a human being. So I encourage you to make time for what is important to you and just go for it. Loving yourself means being good to yourself and treating yourself well. And you can start by doing this by realizing what a miracle it is that you are even here. Yes, you matter, and you are truly special. So show yourself love by eliminating negative words about yourself and speak positively to yourself and into yourself. Make time for the things that you enjoy. Go and do them. Smell the flowers, touch the grass. And finally, invest in your purpose. Whatever that feeling is, that thing that just really drives you, that you are naturally good at, or that you just enjoy doing, or even that people compliment you on. Go and do that thing, because that is your purpose and it will give you life. Remember that you are loved by God as well. The Bible even says that the Lord knows the number of hairs on our head, each one of us. That to me sounds like He specifically knows and loves each and every one of us. And we are all meant to be here. You are meant to be here. So start by showing yourself some love. If you got value from this video, please do like it and subscribe to this channel to continue to receive motivational ways to love yourself, to be the best you, and to live your dreams. And of course, if you know someone that this message might help, please do share it with them, because I would love to encourage them. And if you have any comments for me of other ways that you show your self-love, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are in the world. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.